This game is between the visiting Jordan Studio Post 331 against the home team, Lincoln Chick-fil-a. Jordan Studio Post 331 reached this game with wins over Louisville Weeping Water, score of 4-3, and then also over Geneva by a score of 10-5. Chick-fil-a got to this game with a win first over UBC, 19-0, and then a win over York, 11-2. We've been playing games for 4 days, looking for this game, and we will crown a champion. This game's a little different than the other games in that there is no 2-hour time limit. So scheduled for 7 innings, there will be an 8-run rule after 5 and a 15-run rule after 3 innings, but no time limit on the championship game. Looks like we're finished up with our meeting at home plate. Let's go ahead and meet our teams. First of all, for the visitors, South Omaha, Jordan Studio Post 331. First of all, the non-starter, number 4, Kane Rangel. And leading off at shortstop, number 14, Lou Hoadley. Batting second, in center field, number 21, Caleb Williams. Batting third in right field, number 28, Ryan Hannigan. Batting fourth at third base, number 13, Nolan Wall. Batting fifth and pitching, number 9, Dalton Roten. Batting sixth at second base, number 7, Josue Lopez. Batting seventh in left field, number 5, Alex Tapia. Batting eighth and catching, number 1, Zane Carroll. And batting ninth at first base, number 8, Roger Rodriguez. Jordan Studio is coached by head coach Gene Felice, assisted by Jason Valle and Jose Villagomez. And now for the home team, Lincoln Chick-fil-a. First of all, the non-starters, number 3, Miles Watson. Number 9, Micah Prachel. Number 15, Brecken Muma. Number 16, Paxton Suits. Number 20, Jake Bolkelman. Number 37, Dane Porchi. And number 49, Harper Clem. Now leading off, playing second base, number 11, Mason Dawes. Batting second at first base, number 44, Ryan Bolkelman. Batting third and pitching, number 5, Braxton Glines. Batting fourth in right field, number 22, Colt Fiddler. Batting fifth in center field, number 1, Cruz Fiddler. Batting sixth at third base, number 7, Owen Hawley. Batting seventh in left field, number 23, Dawson Gerber. Batting eighth at shortstop, number 2, Michael Lockie. And batting ninth and catching, number 4, Preston Rodenzel. Chick-fil-A is coached by head coach Andrew Lofgren, assisted by Aiden Lofgren and Dylan Christensen. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor our great nation with the playing of the national anthem. By direction of the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, active duty personnel of the Armed Forces, and retired personnel who are not in uniform are authorized to render the hand salute during the anthem. And now, our national anthem. And now, let's play Vincent Classic Championship Baseball.
Everybody, let's get into it.
Exclusive coverage of the Vincent Senior Legion Baseball Classic. Be sure to thank all of the sponsors that make this coverage possible. Let's send it live to the York Ballfield Complex.
Game number 12 here at the Vincent Senior Legion Baseball Classic, and it's championship time here at the York Ballpark Complex. Good evening to you. Happy Sunday. Parker Siza right here, joined alongside Noah Boyd. Noah, this is game number 12, the final one here, and it features the championship game between Lincoln Chick-fil-A and Omaha Post 331 Jordan Studio, and two teams here that are 2-0 in the tournament, and we've kind of been going up to this all day, but two teams that have had different paths to the tournament as well. Lincoln Chick-fil-A, two simple games, I guess you can call it, 19-0 over UBC in their first game, and then they beat York in over 10 runs, kind of kicked their butts on Saturday morning. And so they haven't played in a little over 24 hours. Well, Omaha South, they had to play two games last night. They beat Lincoln, Louisville Weepywater on a walk-off, and then they beat Geneva as that game went into the 7th inning. So two tough games for Omaha South to get here, and then Lincoln Chick-fil-A to breeze of some games, and that should make for a fun one here coming up tonight.
Yeah, I'd say so. I would expect us to see a pretty good ball game here. Omaha South having to really fight their way during this game in order to make it here in the championship. And then on the other side of things, like you said, Lincoln Chick-fil-A really just had a pretty walk in the park to get here to the championship. So two completely different routes getting here, but nonetheless should be a good game.
Number 14,
so it will be here. Lincoln Chick-fil-A, they're the home team. Starting in the field here in this top of the first inning, and it's going to be Luke Hoadley leading off here for Omaha South. And this is going to be a pop-up in foul territory to the first baseman, and the catch is made there by Ryan Bokelman for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. Let's set the field here for Lincoln. Their pitcher is Braxton Glines, number 5. He's also going to bat third in the lineup. The catcher is Preston Rodensel. At first base, Ryan Bokelman. The second baseman is the leadoff batter for them, Mason Dawes. And then at third base, they have Owen Hawley. The shortstop is Michael Lockey. And in the outfield, in left field, Dawson Gerber. Center field, Cruz Fiddler. And in right field, Colt Fiddler. Now the next batter here, Caleb Williams for Omaha South. He's had a nice tournament too, both at the plate and in the field. He's had some good plays out in center for them. And this time Williams hits one lined out to the left side for a base hit.
Williams with a single.
And so the first hit of the game, a single for Caleb Williams, and that puts Omaha South on the base paths.
Yeah, Williams he's had a pretty good tournament here. He even came into pitch yesterday, struggled a little bit there, but offensively and defensively wise, he's been just lights out.
And so now it's Ryan Hannigan, the right fielder. Lefty batter going against the righty, Braxton Glines. Here's the pitch. Runner's going to go. Ball gets away from the catcher a little bit, and no throw is made over to second base. So it'll be a steal there for Williams with one out in the inning.
Yeah, and already Omaha South, Jordan Studio, with a runner in scoring position.
See if they can cash it in. Grab that early momentum. Hannigan, this one in above the zone for strike two, or ball two. 2-0. Omaha South, is this one of their first appearances here at the class? Are they a usual team here? Yeah. Now Lincoln Chick-fil-A on the other side, they were the champions here in 2021 and in 2015 of the Classic here in York. So they're looking for their second title in 4 years. Omaha South yet to pick one up here, and this one fouled back here by Hannigan, so now the count 2-2. Mostly sunny here in York. Temperatures in the high 70s. And almost zero wind out here.
Yeah, just about. I mean, that flag is
Limp.
Yeah. No movement in that.
Fouled back again here by Hannigan. Keeps the count at 2-2. Runner's going to go. And this is going to be a grounder right to the first baseman. He flips it over to the pitcher to get the out at first, but then the runner, Caleb Williams, is going to take off to third, is safe there, and then he decides to go home, and there's no throw attempt out to home plate. So
3-1 putout.
3-1 put out there for Hannigan to get the second out of the inning, but then Williams runs all the way around from second to score.
Yeah, heads-up base running by Williams to understand that he's got enough speed to be able to score off of that little, not much power in that hit, but able to run around the bases and get home.
Get it, yep. So now 1-0, Omaha South here in the Vincent Classic Championship game. Next batter here is Nolan Wall, the second baseman. And he is a 2-0 count after the first two pitches. Here's another one in there to Wall. Outside for ball 3 from Glines. There's a strike thrown by Braxton. Strike 2. After a 3-0 count, Glines has worked back into a full count. This one's going to be a grounder to the second baseman. Gloves it, throws it, and it's out. So one hit and one run here for Omaha South in this top of the first inning. They lead it 1-0 here in the Vincent Senior Classic Championship game. Our tournament coverage here on Strive TV and Cool Radio all tournament long has been brought to you by Dan's Construction, York Boot and Repair, Patina Studios, Cornerstone Bank, G-Force Car Wash, Copsa Odie CPAs and Advisors, La Cocina, Edgewater Insurance in Osceola, Jansen Ford, Jensen Lumber, and Midwest Bank. Omaha Post 3-3-1 is due out in the field next. Dalton Roten will be the pitcher. Zane Carroll is the catcher. And Lincoln Chick-fil-A will lead off with Mason Dawes in the bottom of the first with a 1-0 lead for Omaha South when we come back.
They don't make things like they used to, but lucky for you, York Boot and Repair can make your boots last. Stop by York Boot and Repair today.
Dan's Construction in York is the largest bale and dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
Cornerstone Bank is committed to providing you game-changing solutions for your financial needs. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
See Jensen Lumber Company in York for all your building and renovation projects and find all the services and products you need. Jensen Lumber Company is there to serve you.
Parker Siza and Noah Boyd with you from the York Ballpark Complex. Bottom of the first inning with Lincoln Chick-fil-A coming to the plate. They gave up one run to Omaha South in the top of the first. And leading off for them is Mason Dawes. Ryan Bokelman bats second. Braxton Glines is going to be batting third. Pitching for Omaha Post 3-3-1 is Dalton Roten. The catcher is Zane Carroll. At first base, Roger Rodriguez. Josue Lopez at second. Nolan Wall at third. And then at shortstop is Lou Hodley. Ryan Hannigan's in right field. Alex Tapia is in left field. And the center fielder is Caleb Williams. So here is the leadoff Mason Dawes, the second baseman. First pitch outside for ball 1, and the next one It's through for a grounder right up the middle. Single up the middle for Hoadley, the shortstop.
First baseman number 44,
And Lincoln Chick-fil-A
Ryan
is
Bokelman.
on the base paths. Oh, pardon. Yep, Dawes. I was looking at, I knew it was Dawes, and then I said Hoadley. Different leadoff guy. So
yeah, different
Dawes
leadoff
there
guy.
with the hit. Yep. Hoadley's the leadoff for Omaha Post. I even said Dawes earlier, but then still said Hoadley. This one hit out to left field, high, and the shortstop for Omaha back to
the
get
shortstop
catch.
Hoadley.
That's Hoadley.
Bokelman.
That
Yeah.
is
That's
Hoadley.
Hoadley,
Right
shortstop for out number 1.
I was waiting for you to say it.
Yeah.
That'll bring to the plate number 5, Braxton Glines.
You know, Braxton Glines up. He's the pitcher. Dalton Roten here for Omaha. Sets and delivers. This one going to be hit high in the air toward first. In foul territory. And the catch made there by the first baseman, Roger Rodriguez.
Glines flies out to Rodriguez at first base for
Yeah, it seems like this Chick-fil-A team
out
really
number 2.
swinging at first pitches that they're
Now
seeing.
bring to the
And
plate number 22.
not really
Colt
working out for him. I mean,
Fiddler.
Dawes was able to get that to work, but besides Dawes, not really much.
So one on here for Lincoln. And a runner on first. Batter here is Colt Fiddler. He's the right fielder, number 22, part of the all-name team here at the Vincent Classic. So just like the next batter here coming up, Cruz Fiddler.
Yeah. You ever think
Seems-
they were in, like, Fiddlers on the Roof?
Yeah. Is that a play or a movie? That's a play, right?
It's a play,
Yeah.
probably a movie out there
Yeah.
somewhere, too.
Fiddler lines this one past the second baseman. This is going to be a play over to third base. Did they get the tag?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. That ends the
Wow.
inning. So too much aggressive base running. Therefore, Lincoln
Fielder
Chick-fil-A
with a single.
as Dawes tries to get all the way
And then
around
Dawes
second, get
is
to third,
thrown
but he's
out.
thrown out there at third base
Yeah.
after a really good
Third
throw
on
by
the
the, is that the
nine.
right
The
fielder?
Right fielder, so it'd be a 9-5 putout.
That doesn't happen very often, does it?
I mean, with this Omaha South team, they're throwing people
Yeah.
out left and right.
So Lincoln Chick-fil-A has 2 hits in the inning, no runs, and no errors for Omaha South. It's 1-0 after one full inning of play here in the Vincent Senior Classic Championship game. And Omaha South is up next in the top of the second.
Cool Radio and Max Country warmly welcomes all the teams participating in York in the Vincent Senior Classic. UBC, Lincoln Lutheran, York, SOS, Geneva, Aurora, Louisville, Weeping Water, and Omaha South. Good luck to the teams and a sincere thanks to all of our sponsors that makes covering this tournament possible. Dance Construction, York Boot and Repair, Patina Studios, G-Force Car Wash, Copsa Odie CPAs and Advisors, La Cocina, Edgewater Insurance in Osceola, Jansen Ford, Jensen Lumber, Hamilton Communications, and Midwest Bank in York.
Patina Studios in York are your flooring experts. Check them out for carpet, tile, and even natural stone. A proud sponsor of the York Cornerstone Kings. If you can dream it, we can do it.
Edgewater Insurance and Real Estate in Osceola has been serving Nebraska for more than 60 years. Contact Edgewater Insurance in Osceola and let one of their agents customize your policy.
And top of the second inning here at the Vincent Senior Classic Championship game, Omaha South, after they plated their one run there in the top of the first, back up here for the second inning. And they're going to start out with a fly ball out to center field, straight out to center. And that is going to be caught there for the out. That was Dalton Roten, the pitcher. So now that brings up Josue Lopez. This is the 5, 6, and 7 due up here for post 3-3-1.
Yeah,
Lopez now at second. Yep.
Yeah, Lopez, he's had a pretty good tournament here this week. Feels like he's getting base hits all the time.
Or he's walked or, you know.
Walked, got hit by pitch.
Mm-hmm.
He just finds a way to get on base quite a bit.
First pitch inside, the next one outside other way around. Inside and then outside for a 1-1 count. Next one in there for ball 2, 2-1. As Glines delivers. This one fouled back now by Lopez. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Glines gets this one. Looked like that could have been in there, but
I was waiting for the
find it.
umpire to, pull the string, get the lawnmower going.
This one fouled into the net behind. Still 3-2.
Been a fun one here this week.
Yeah.
Watched a lot of baseball.
There's a strike 3 call.
Lopez
And
foul
that
looking
retires
for number
Lopez
2.
now for the second out of the inning.
Yeah. Lawnmower's going.
That'll bring to the plate number 5, Alex Tapia.
Now Alex Tapia up for his first at-bat of the day, the left fielder. Wears number 5 with the jersey.
Yeah. Omaha South, they're wearing their orange tops here today.
It's the clearest color matchup I think we've had. 2 distinct,
Yes.
different colors for both teams.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A wearing their all whites with I think that says Chick-fil-A on their chest.
This one's going to get hit toward left field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back, and he makes the play. Not too far away from the fence for the third out of the inning.
Tapia's
Nice play all the way out there by
drive to left field. Run by
Lincoln
Gerber
Chick-fil-A's
to
Dawson
end the inning.
Gerber. Also a good hit, too, by Tapia, but just not quite enough on it. If this was played, if we're playing yesterday or 2 days ago with the
It's
wind,
gone.
that may have gone out. But
Yeah.
instead, it'll be no runs for Lincoln Omaha post 3-3-1 in this top of the second. And Lincoln is due up next in the bottom of the second right after these words.
Jansen Ford of York with a full lineup of new Ford vehicles. Great deals on current year models, and be sure to check their lineup of certified pre-owned Ford vehicles. Jansen Ford of York.
G-Force Car Wash is located in York, just north of Walmart, and offers a variety of services, including touchless and soft-touch automatic washes, self-service bays, and free vacuums.
When you're just getting started as an ag producer, it's important that you surround yourself with experienced professionals to help you along the way. That's exactly why you should choose Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Edgewater Insurance and Real Estate in Osceola has been serving Nebraska for more than 60 years. Contact Edgewater Insurance in Osceola and let one of their agents customize your policy.
Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
What's up, brother?
Special teams. Special
plays.
players.
Special plays.
We've got a good one here in York. Sketch, shout out.
Yeah, he's not listening.
No, sure he is. He's always listening. He's everywhere.
He is everywhere. He's doing everything all the time. If we posted that to TikTok, we might get a shout out from Sketch on there.
As we are here at the Vincent Senior Legion Classic Championship game, and it is 1-0 Omaha
Leading
South.
off for Chick-fil-A to start
Lincoln
this
Chick-fil-A is now up here in the
second
bottom
inning.
of the
Number
second.
1, Cruz Fiddler.
Cruz Fiddler here to lead off. He's the 5th batter in the lineup. On deck for them is Owen Hawley and Dawson Gerber in the hole. And the first pitch here outside for ball 1.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A already putting good bat to ball, able to get those 2 hits there in the first, but got thrown out trying to go from first to third on the base hit by Fiddler. Dawes ended up getting thrown out there, and that kind of killed all their momentum. I guess I shouldn't say kind of, it did.
Yep.
Ended the inning.
We'll see how they come back here in the second. It's a 2-1 count now here to Cruz Fiddler. Oh, this one breaks down in the zone for a strike 2.
Good pitch.
Yeah.
Just able to fight back into the count.
2-2. Low now 3-2 as that ball hits the dirt.
It's also kind of cool for Chick-fil-A's uniforms. They have the Chick-fil-A logo. Ooh, got him looking.
Wow. Okay.
Had to interrupt myself. That was a punch out. But like I was saying earlier, as Hawley comes up to bat,
That'll bring to the plate third baseman number 7, Owen
strikeout. Well, the Chick-fil-A uniforms, like that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
They've got the Chick-fil-A logo on the hat too. The little chicken, whatever that thing is.
It's a chicken.
Oh, it's a chicken. Well, I can't remember what it was. It was blue. And I don't think Chick-fil-A's logo is blue, is it?
No, it's red, right?
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Actually, isn't it just a C, right? Isn't that
Maybe
their
it
logo?
is a
I
C.
don't know.
It is a chicken? Yeah. I was right. It's not a C.
We got our research department up here checking it out. 1 and 2 now to count.
We have a research department. Wow.
Just some iPhones or smartphones. 2-2 now here to.
Okay, so it is a chicken.
Fiddler.
Yeah, we've got it right there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a C in the chicken is in the shape of a C. Yeah. So we were both kind of right. Ooh, umpire.
Yeah, he took
that one. Not in the greatest of areas. I'll
No.
let you all imagine where that hit.
Yeah. We got a hands on the knees here.
It's understandable.
For that poor
We've all
fella.
been there before. I have. I've been there before.
Disclaimer,
I was a catcher.
Noah's been there before.
I was a catcher, and sometimes you hands on the knees.
Well, if you're an experienced umpire behind home plate or you're an experienced catcher such as yourself, yes, that probably has happened a time or two. So just a quick pause here for some regaining of composure and maybe dignity. And a full count pitch coming up here for this is Holly, and this is smoked. Out to the left side, or to the center side, and that is going to get fielded there for the out.
Never mind. Off the bat, I mean, how the left fielder reacted to it, I thought it was in the gap. But I also can't really see that.
Yeah, it is.
Right
Yeah, we got some window sills and netting posts kind of all in the way of us, but yeah.
I thought it was left field.
Or flew out there to center, and so there's 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up number 23, Dawson Gerber, the left fielder.
Oh, yeah, we do have a good amount of cookies. They were good, by the way. They were
good.
High-quality cookies. Yeah.
Do a taste test on air, Noah. Go ahead if you want.
I can. If you'd like me to. Some
don't
ASMR.
chew into them. Please don't do that. 2-1 the count now here to Dawson Gerber. And this one he's going to foul. Nope, maybe not. It might be in play. It is in foul territory. Did you get him?
No, I think it's a foul ball.
Yep. Foul ball. So 2-2 now the count.
If I leave the cookie in the sun for long enough, it almost cooks itself again.
There you go. Good idea.
Yeah, here.
Get it a little bit warmer.
Put the mic away.
The 2-2 count now to Dawson Gerber. 2 outs in the inning.
Homemade? Yeah, high quality cookie.
Yeah.
Gene Vincent. Give them give the cookies on a cookie scale like a 9.6. Cookies out of 10.
There's a well-hit ball, grounder out past left field for the first hit of this inning for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. It's Dawson Gerber with a good smack right there.
Now, if we could just get the concession stands to bring us food to try every inning, I would be very happy.
I don't think I'd be awake right now. If that would have happened for 12 games, they'd bring up food every inning, I'd be fast asleep after a couple of hours.
Great promotion, though.
Yeah. Michael Lockey now to the plate, and this first pitch here by Glines is going to get past the catcher. or a wild pitch, and that will advance a runner now from first to second for Lincoln.
I'll eat the rest of that cookie later.
Sounds good. 1-0 the count. And there's a strike for a 1-1. Here to the batter, Lockie, the shortstop. Lincoln looking for the tying run here in this bottom of the second.
2 outs, though, so got to find a way to have a little 2-out magic happen.
Line sets for the 1-2. It's a drop third strike. Catcher grabs it, throws to first for the out. And that'll do it here for the bottom of the second.
Lockie retired on the cage.
So just 1 hit, no runs for Lincoln Chick-fil-A, no errors. And it is still 1-0 here in the Vincent Senior Classic Championship game on Cool Radio and Strive TV.
I'm Dr. Andrew Pohlmeyer, and at the York Medical Clinic, we understand how important your time is to you. We are here when you need us. Your care, your community, York Medical Clinic.
Hins Repair in York is your one-stop shop for auto repair, where quality and economy go hand in hand. Give them a call at 362-4243.
For an authentic experience in culture and cuisine, come to La Casina. Call La Casina at 402-362-0356 or come try the food at La Casina across from Penner's in York.
Edgewater Insurance and Real Estate in Osceola has been serving Nebraska for more than 60 years. Contact Edgewater Insurance in Osceola and let one of their agents customize your policy.
Patina Studios in York are your flooring experts. Check them out for carpet, tile, and even natural stone. A proud sponsor of the York Cornerstone Kings. If you can dream it, we can do it.
They don't make things like they used to, but lucky for you, York Boot and Repair can make your boots last. Stop by York Boot and Repair today.
You've worked hard to get here, and now it's your time to show what you have. Penner's Tire and Auto in York wishes you the best of luck on your journey.
Todd Anderson Insurance Agency of York offers a wide range of crop, hail, and wind products, from crop and farm owners insurance to health, home, and auto insurance. Give Todd Anderson Insurance a call at 363-0004.
When you're selling, buying, exchanging, or refinancing a home, a parcel of land, or commercial real estate, York County Title Company is here to help you. 608 North Grand Avenue in York.
Zane Carroll leading off for post 3-3-1. Here in the top of the third inning of the Vincent Senior Classic Championship game on Cool Radio and Strive TV. It's brought to you by Dan's Construction, York Boot and Repair, Patina Studios, and Cornerstone Bank. You're in the top of the hour here for the final game, sun setting on the 2024 Vincent Senior Classic. As now Carroll fouls this one off to the right side. Carroll, the 8th batter in the lineup. Next up is Roger Rodriguez, the 9-hole hitter, and then back to the top of the order with Lou Hoadley. This one going to be fouled back, not near us. We had a close one, close call in the York-Geneva game earlier, right up here where we are. We're directly, if you're watching us on Strive, we're right behind this camera.
Yeah, and it hit right to the right of that camera.
This one popped up here by Carroll.
That might fall.
It might. It will. Right between the shortstop and the left fielder.
Base hit for Zane Carroll.
And the left fielder couldn't quite get there in time. The shortstop really had to hustle to get there, and it dropped in between. So that'll go down as a base hit for Omaha. And for Omaha, now they've got Roger Rodriguez up with no outs. First pitch fouled back for strike one.
Getting told by the fans about foul balls.
Yeah.
Like, we don't make these decisions up here.
So count 0-1 here to Rodriguez. They try to throw over there to first, but the runner's going to stay safe. As Glines delivers, there goes the runner. The catcher tries to throw him out over there at second, but it's going to be a little bit wide on the throw there from Rodensel. And Now the runner safe at second here for Omaha.
Omaha, or like, have you ever seen any of the things that goes with like the College World Series when like they do like the Omaha Dogs and stuff like that?
Real quick, here's a fly ball that's caught by the center fielder. The runner will tag, and what a cannon from center to third. That's out there. Who's at center? That's Cruz Fiddler. Good throw, and that stops the runner there at second. The Omaha Dogs, I've heard that. I didn't know that was related to the College World Series.
Yeah, like Mississippi State.
Oh, is that what they call them?
The Dogs call themselves the Omaha Dogs. Same with like Arkansas, Omaha Hogs.
Brilliant.
I know.
Brilliant.
What would the Huskers have been? Well, we will never know because they didn't make it.
Come on. Come on.
It's all right.
Well hit ball here to center field. This is going to score perhaps another one. This guy's got a cannon, though, as he throws from center. Ooh. Oh, now the runner's going to be in a pickle. Oh, but he stays safe. Pass ball there into foul territory, trying to get him out there at first. That will score the base runner, Carroll,
yep.
And then Hoadley with a RBI single. To get the second run of the game.
Almost turned into a double, turned into a pickle, turned into safe at first again.
That'll bring to the plate number.
Do you remember when,
Williams.
Yeah, just to poke fun at your Oklahoma Sooners, you remember when an All-American softball player decided she didn't want to
Remember when she
play for
didn't
Oklahoma
want
anymore?
to ship this year? Oh, yeah.
Come on, she got hurt. Jordy got hurt.
That
it was
true.
unfortunate.
It's not
what
like
she could have
Nebraska
done,
was going to win it anyways.
What she could have done this year, playing in the Big Ten, she could have put up some numbers on the mound and at the plate. But she got next year. Hopefully she can recover well.
Hopefully. I'd love to see her have a good year because she was great at Oklahoma.
This is a bunt put down right along the third base line. It's a really good bunt.
Going to be
and
safe
it'll
at
be
third,
safe,
too.
and then the runner now is going to advance to third after the throw from third base to first. And so some really good base path running here for Omaha post 3-3 run this inning is Williams' bunt is going to put him safe at first base.
Yeah. If we want to continue this, first off, Hannigan now batting. He's 0 for 1 today. But if we want to continue this poking fun, remember when, Oklahoma beat Nebraska a couple years ago twice?
You're dangerous. You're Nebraska country here, man. You've got everybody watching and listening is probably yelling at their radio or computer or phone right now.
One-hand interception on like the 5-yard line.
Yeah, whatever.
Crazy stuff.
Whatever.
At least Nebraska won the Big Ten in baseball this year.
Ooh,
I was
line
very
drive
happy.
right to the shortstop, and they get the second out right there. A double play made in that one pitch and that one swing. Fly ball, or a line out, I should say, right to the shortstop for Lincoln Chick-fil-A, Michael Lockey, and then you get the heads-up play to get it right over to Dawes at second to get the force again there at second base. And that was a nice play, but Omaha able to put up one run in this inning.
One run on 2 hits.
And they have a 2-0 lead here in the championship game of the Vincent Senior Classic. Brought to you in part here on Cool Radio and Strive TV by G-Force Car Wash, Copsa Odie, CPAs and Advisors, La Cocina, Edgewater Insurance in Osceola, Jansen Ford, Jensen Lumber, and Midwest Bank. It's going to be Lincoln's bats up next in the bottom of the third. This is the Vincent Senior Classic Championship game on Strive TV and Cool Radio.
Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
When you're just getting started as an ag producer, it's important that you surround yourself with experienced professionals to help you along the way. That's exactly why you should choose Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Jansen Ford of York with a full lineup of new Ford vehicles. Great deals on current year models, and be sure to check their lineup of certified pre-owned Ford vehicles. Jansen Ford of York.
Arby's believes you have to work hard, dream big, play fair, have fun, and get it done. Follow that plan and you'll make a difference.
At Eye Care Associates, you and your family's vision are our first concern. Our expert staff will use the latest technology, so trust your vision with the experts at Eye Care Associates in York and Central City.
G-Force Car Wash is located in York, just north of Walmart, and offers a variety of services, including touchless and soft-touch automatic washes, self-service bays, and free vacuums.
Vincent Senior Legion Baseball Classic Championship game brought to you by our tournament sponsors. All 4 days here, Dan's Construction, York Boot and Repair, Patina Studios, and Cornerstone Bank. As it's now the bottom of the third with a 2-0 Omaha South lead. Lincoln in the batter's box here. Leading off the inning is Rodensel, his first at-bat of the day.
Of course, the championship is going to be the game that's the quickest played game.
Yeah.
It only makes sense.
It's been this one is Rodensel going to fly out there to second base for the first out. This day is breezed on by compared to yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, yesterday was a marathon, 14 hours plus of baseball, and the three last games of the day all went the distance, which will push back, the times a little bit. But we started all 4 games on time today, which is pretty incredible.
Who would have
right,
thought?
Rod? I mean, that's unbelievable, actually. So here is now the 0-1 to the top of the order, Mason Dawes. Strike on the first pitch and a low ball on the second one, 1-1.
Yeah, Dawes was able to, he's 1 for 1 today, able to get a hit to lead it off, but then did get thrown out, trying to go first to third, got thrown out by the right fielder.
1-2 now. Wild pitch gets behind the catcher, and the count goes to 2-2. Ryan Bokelman on deck, and Bokelman, he's at first base, but had a heck of a pitching performance yesterday against York in that second game. Two and two now to Dawes, and this one tries to cut back into the zone. Started inside, but it stays inside for ball 3, and now 3-2. Quickly for the next pitch. This is going to be foul.
Lost it.
Yeah, he lost it. That was a drop third strike, right? And then he gets all the way to second because the ball ricocheted all the way to the dugout on the right side, and the catcher and the pitcher were still trying to find it. A KE2.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I would say so. A K, then he scores K, and then he advances to first and advances to second on the pass ball or the wild pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, error on the catcher and a strikeout too, or he gets the credit for the strikeout. So there is one on second. You don't see that very often. And now 2-0 the count here to Ryan Bokelman, the lefty.
Batting number 44, Ryan Bokelman.
That was strange.
Yeah.
Don't see that.
But maybe just what Lincoln Chick-fil-A needed to get some momentum here. But this is going to be a fly ball to left center. Dangerous situation. It's going to be a pass ball on the throw over to third. They didn't catch it, right?
No.
And so it hit the ground, and now we've got runners on second and third here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. Bokelman with a high fly ball to left center, shallow left center, and the 3 players, the shortstop, the left fielder, and the center fielder in the area there for Omaha South, couldn't quite come to terms with who should go and take that. And again, it's been pretty tough here looking up into the sun.
Yeah, and then Bokelman advances on the throw from center to third.
So now Lincoln in some business here, down by 2 runs, and they've got 2 runners in scoring position with Braxton Glines, the pitcher, here at the plate. Swung on that second pitch. And after a strike in the first pitch, it's 0-2. This one's going to get hit over to right field. Right fielder there makes the catch. Is there going to be a tag? No. No tag at third, but that was a nice running grab there by the right fielder for Omaha. Ryan Hannigan.
On the running catch.
Or Tapia, pardon. Tapia.
Yeah, Tapia making that play there in right field. And, I mean, the fact that he was running in on it made it a lot easier to be able to throw home, and eventually made it so that runner didn't even tag up.
So 2 outs now. This would be big for Dalton Groton to get out of. Groton's been pretty solid so far at the mound for post 3-3-1. Obviously no runs quite given up yet, but here he's in a tough situation with 2 runners in scoring position. 1-1 count now to the batter.
Oh, it's going to go past.
Yep. Wild pitch, and that will score a run. Got past the catcher there. And Lincoln Chick-fil-A on the board for the first time here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Now 2-1. Who came in? That was Dawes.
Dawes was the victim of the strikeout during that at-bat, but still able to make it on base and come around to score.
One of those true, we're just happy to be here type run, you know.
Yeah.
Across the plate. Can't believe I made it.
Yep. Stats don't matter. Just glad that I scored.
2-2 now. This is Colt Fiddler, and he fouls this back. Count still 2-2. Another run just 90 feet away if Fiddler can find a way to get this in the field. This one going to be outside, though, on the pitch by Roten. So now full count, 3-2. The pitch hit to the outfield toward center right. Center fielder going back, can't grab it, and that'll score a run for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. Williams with the throw all the way to third, but the runner is going to stop there. So a RBI double for Colt Fiddler ties us up here at 2 in the championship game with the Vincent Senior Classic.
Brings to the plate number 1, Cruz Fiddler.
And now Cruz Fiddler up to the plate. This has been a good part of the lineup here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A so far today. Two-out double and an RBI to tie it by Colt Fiddler. Now Cruz at the plate. Pitch there in for a strike. Fouled back now, the count 1-2. Owen Hawley on deck for Lincoln if they get there. This one tries to break back into the zone, but it's just inside. So ball 2. 2-2 with 2 outs and a runner on second. Now full count. And Roten really has a quick routine at the mound. Yeah. This one pulled out to the left side. Is it going to stay fair? It will. Another run going to come through for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. Back-to-back doubles for the Chicks to score their 3rd run of the game and now take the lead 3-2 as Colt Fiddler scores after that double by Cruz. And now 3 runs here in the inning for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. 2 of the runs have came with 2 outs in the inning to now get the lead.
Now batting number 7, Owen Hawley.
Fiddler's getting it done.
That's right. Owen Hawley, now the batter. Here's a wild pitch that will advance Cruz Fiddler over to third base. And so Lincoln Chick-fil-A that much closer now to another run. One and 0 count here to Hawley. Bottom of the third inning. Strike there by Dalton Roten. Count now 1-1. Runner on third base with 2 outs. 2-1 now. Roten delivers. This hit to right field. Right fielder trying to track it down, and he makes the catch for the third out. So the Chick-fil-A bats win off in this bottom of the third inning. They put up 3 runs to take a 1-run lead, 3-2 here in the Vincent Senior Classic. Our coverage here of the tournament is brought to you by Dan's Construction, York Boot Repair, Patina Studios, and Cornerstone Bank. We head off now to the 4th inning right after this.
Patina Studios in York are your flooring experts. Check them out for carpet, tile, and even natural stone. A proud sponsor of the York Cornerstone Kings. If you can dream it, we can do it. G-Force Car Wash is located in York, just north of Walmart, and offers a variety of services, including touchless and soft-touch automatic washes, self-service bays, and free vacuums. Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
They don't make things like they used to, but lucky for you, York Boot and Repair can make your boots last. Stop by York Boot and Repair today.
Aurora Co-op is your go-to resource for better information, better products, and better services. And they're also a proud supporter of area athletes. Check them out at auroracoop.com.
Accidents happen by chance, not by choice, but you do have a choice where to have your damaged vehicle repaired, and that choice is Autocraft Collision and Graphics in York. It's your vehicle, it's your choice.
Nolan Wall leading off here for Omaha Post 3-3-1 in this top of the 4th inning, and a quick leadoff contact, but it's going to be an out. He grounded right to second base. On the first pitch, though, he swung on and grounded to the second baseman, and Chick-fil-A put him out there at first, so 1 out already here in the top of the 4th. Omaha South had the lead when they were last at bat. It was 2-0 at the time, and then Lincoln put up 3 runs in the bottom of the 3rd to now take the lead by 1 run. And now up for Omaha South is Dalton Roten, the pitcher.
Yeah.
And he fouls the first one back for strike 1.
He flew out to center field his first time to bat, so also looking up to pick up his first hit, try to help himself out up on the mound.
Strike 2. Braxton Gline still working at the mound here for Lincoln. The 0-2. This hit straight up in the air in the field of play toward the first baseman, who makes the catch. So 4 pitches and already 2 outs for Braxton Glines and Lincoln Chick-fil-A in this inning. This would be a great inning for Glines if he can get out of it like this. But the next batter here is Josue Lopez.
Number 7, Josue Lopez.
And this guy knows how to stay in an at-bat.
Yeah, struck out looking at last time up to bat, but seems like he just stays in it forever.
It's felt like he's had a lot of full counts, all tournament long, going back to yesterday, and he's been some 3-2 pitches and then walked or hit by the pitch, all that. He's been good at getting on base as he takes a swing here.
Yeah.
Just like that, strike 2, though.
Yeah, 0-2 right now, so see if he can't battle back.
This is just the 7th pitch of the inning, and it's low for ball 1. Glines pitches. This one grounded foul to the left side. 1-2. Outside now, 2-2. And strikes him out. Just 10 pitches in this inning for Braxton Glines. 8 strikes and 2 balls. And that will end the inning. No hits, no runs, no errors. And it is still 3-2 after the top of the 4th. Lincoln Chick-fil-A up next. Tournament coverage here on Strive TV and Cool Radio is brought to you by G-Force Car Wash, Copes at Odie, CPAs and Advisors, La Cocina, Edgewater Insurance in Osceola, Jansen Ford, Jensen Lumber, and Midwest Bank. Still a 1-run game here in the Vincent Senior Legion Championship game, and we're back for the bottom of the 4th next.
Jansen Ford of York with a full lineup of new Ford vehicles. Great deals on current year models, and be sure to check their lineup of certified pre-owned Ford vehicles. Jansen Ford of York.
Cornerstone Bank is committed to providing you game-changing solutions for your financial needs. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
They don't make things like they used to, but lucky for you, York Boot and Repair can make your boots last. Stop by York Boot and Repair today.
For an authentic experience in culture and cuisine, come to La Cocina. Call La Cocina at 402-362-0356 or come try the food at La Cocina across from Penner's in York.
See Copes Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copes Odie and Associates in York.
Patina Studios in York are your flooring experts. Check them out for carpet, tile, and even natural stone. A proud sponsor of the York Cornerstone Kings. If you can dream it, we can do it.
Here in the bottom of the 4th, Lincoln Chick-fil-A with the lead 3-2 after a 3-run inning back in the bottom of the 4th. Can they tack on here in the bottom of the 3rd, rather? They scored those 3 runs. Can they tack on more here in the 4th? As the first one here fouled back by the leadoff man this inning, Owen Hawley. Or no, beg your pardon, this is
Gerber.
Next, Gerber, Dawson Gerber, the left fielder. 7, 8, and 9 due up here, bottom of the order for Chick-fil-A. This is well hit to center field. This will be a double, maybe more. Just be a double here for Dawson Gerber.
Dawson Gerber.
So now that is 3 of their last 4 at-bats have been extra bases. For Lincoln Chick-fil-A.
And it's crazy, too, because this entire tournament coming into this game, they haven't had a single extra base hit. It's all been singles, walks, hit by pitches, that type of stuff.
Michael Lockie.
So crazy to see that they are getting it done extra base-wise now.
It's helping them out. Now they've got another good runner in scoring position and a bunt trying to be put down here by Lockie. He's going to be fouled. Oh, and 1 the count here. Lockie, the shortstop. Roten out there with the delivery for Omaha. Up high for ball 1. 1-1 the count. This one knocked up to the right side toward the second base, right field. Second baseman comes and makes the play. Had to stretch out his arm there a little bit to grab that. Awkward play, but it's an out. And that's the first one of the inning. Leaves the runner there on second. So now it is Preston Rodensel, the catcher, here for the Lincoln Lutheran team. 1 out and a runner on. First one here by Roten. High and outside for ball 1. And this one popped up in foul territory. The pitcher, Roten, trying to go and chase it down, but not going to get there in time. And the count now 1-1. Here to Rodensel. Flew out the last time he was at bat in the 3rd inning. Pitch here outside for ball 2. Now the count 2-1. Quick pitch here again. This one popped up, or popped over to short, rather. And they can't make the clean play over there, so the runner's going to be safe at first. I don't know if that goes down as an E. Yeah, yep, error 6 there for Omaha South.
Yeah, it goes down as an error. It was a routine play and just botched it off of his glove and
30, yep.
allowed the Rodenzel to be safe.
Please. Courtesy running
Now,
first base
as
for the catcher,
Rodenzel gets on
number
base,
30, Evan Hawley.
the catcher, it's going to be the courtesy runner, Evan Hawley, coming in for Rodenzel. You're going to have courtesy runners for pitchers and catchers only
Number 11,
in Legion
Mason
Baseball.
Dawes.
Mason Dawes now the top of the order to the plate here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A with just 1 out, runners on first and second, and a good opportunity for the top of the order to come in here now. First pitch outside there by Roten. Slides away for a ball, 1-0. Ooh, this hit hard and well right to the left side. It gets past the third baseman and will
with a single.
bring in a single that will load the bases. The runners are going to stop at second and third. That was a hard, good hit there by Dawes. And now bases loaded with 1 out here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Bolkelman coming up too. He's already got a hit in the third. 1 for 2.
This one's going to be fouled back into the crowd. Watch out. We're all good. I do want to see one more foul ball right back to us like the last game because I want another opportunity. I want another chance at that. That was
to grab it. You had a good chance.
You
just had to reach out a little bit.
The scuff mark is still on the window up here of that one. Here's a nice chopping grounder that bounces over the mound, and this will score another run for Chick-fil-A. Here comes the throw home. What a rifle throw by the center fielder to get the out.
Now they got him caught up there in between third and short and second and short, and they're just going to go and tag the runner out.
Might as well. There's now 2 outs in the inning. There's out number 3. They get him?
Yeah, they should call him out for being out of the base path.
Yep.
So,
what a way to end the inning there. Lincoln Chick-fil-A, they do get the run, correct? Yeah, they do get the run. But Caleb Williams, what can you say about what he's been doing in center field? I don't know why people would try to get to it if you're in that situation. He launched that from center, and they were able to get the force out on a runner there at home for the second out, and then they got the runner on the base paths between second and third out as well. So it's 4-2. Lincoln Chick-fil-A, they do put up 1 run in the inning off a couple of hits, and we are on our way to the 5th inning. Should be a good one. Come back with us here on Strive TV and Cool Radio.
See Jensen Lumber Company in York for all your building and renovation projects and find all the services and products you need. Jensen Lumber Company is there to serve you.
Jansen Ford of York with a full lineup of new Ford vehicles. Great deals on current year models, and be sure to check their lineup of certified pre-owned Ford vehicles. Jansen Ford of York.
They don't make things like they used to, but lucky for you, York Boot and Repair can make your boots last. Stop by York Boot and Repair today.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
Cornerstone Bank is committed to providing you game-changing solutions for your financial needs. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. G-Force Car Wash is located in York, just north of Walmart, and offers a variety of services, including touchless and soft-touch automatic washes, self-service bays, and free vacuums.
For an authentic experience in culture and cuisine, come to La Casina. Call La Casina at 402-362-0356 or come try the food at La Casina across from Penner's in York.
What action to end that bottom of the 4th inning. Lincoln Chick-fil-A, they were looking really good. And then 2 outs just like that with some throw-outs. You had Caleb Williams, who ended up grabbing a ball in center field, throwing a runner out at home plate. And then the catcher for Omaha South had a nice heads-up play to see that there was a runner between the base paths of second and third, and they caught him in a pickle and got that runner out to end the inning. So it was just 1 run for Lincoln Chick-fil-A, but it could have been a lot more, and got to credit the center fielder there for Omaha South on that one, Williams. So here we are now in the top of the 5th. It's a good ball game, isn't it? 4-2, Lincoln and Omaha with a chance to answer.
Yeah, really good ball game here. I mean, back and forth so far here today, and it's been exactly what you would expect in a championship game.
Alex Tapia is going to lead this off for post 3-3-1. This is 7, 8, and 9 due up here for Omaha.
Yeah, Tapia so far here today, 0 for 1, flew out to left field his last at bat.
Inning, number 5, Alex Tapia.
Tapia sets up in the box. Is the pitch here low for ball 1. You got a new guy in there for Lincoln now at the mound. Who's the new guy?
Number 11.
Swing and a miss there for Tapia.
That's Dawes.
Looks like Mason Dawes out there now pitching for Lincoln.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Lincoln Chick-fil-A, Mason Dawes.
Moves over from second, and not sure if Glines is now at second. There's strike 2. Dawes the pitch here. Inside and out of the zone, now 2-2. That one foul tipped. Count will stay 2-2. So Glines is now at shortstop. Yeah, and Lockie stays at second. Oh, he was it. Oh, that's right. Yep.
So
yep.
they just
flipped it. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And there's going to be a strikeout here to start out this inning for Lincoln Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
as Tapia goes down. Yep. Now Tapia 0 for 2 as he flew out back in the second.
Out number 1.
Now Zane Carroll to the plate.
Bringing the plate, number 1, Zane Carroll.
Yeah, Carroll, second batter of the inning. See if he can't do something, repeat what he did last time. He had a hit and then stole second.
Here's the pitch by Dawes, fouled back for strike 1. Dawes winds, swing and a miss for strike 2. Oh and 2 count with 1 out in the inning. This one upstairs for ball 1. Carroll on the mound, or Carroll at the plate, and he is struck out.
Carroll caught looking for out
back-to-back strikeout, looking for
that brings the plate number 8, Roger.
Dawes off to a great start here in his relief.
Yeah.
Now up Roger Rodriguez in the 9-hole here for post 3-3-1 here in the top of the 5th. Pitch here swung on and missed for strike 1. Rodriguez yet to get on base yet today. Flew out back in the 3rd. Another one here for Dawes. just outside for ball one. Two outs in the inning. And the pitch here, low for ball two. Count goes to 2-1. Would be the top of the order up next here for Omaha. Dawes. Or pardon, with Hoadley. Dawes at the mound. Here's the pitch, high for ball three. Now a 3-1 count. See if he can work his way back here. The 3-1 is there for strike two. That makes it a full count.
Yeah, Dawes on the verge of striking out the order.
Struck the first two out looking. The 3-2. Struck out swinging. Catcher's got to grab the ball, though. Throw over to first. There in time. 1-2-3 inning for Mason Dawes in his three outs of relief so far. And the score remains 4-2. Lincoln Chick-fil-A as we head to the bottom of the fifth here on Cool Radio and Strive TV.
They don't make things like they used to, but lucky for you, York Boot and Repair can make your boots last. Stop by York Boot and Repair today.
See Vincent Lumber Company in York for all your building and renovation projects and find all the services and products you need. Jensen Lumber Company is there to serve you.
Accidents happen by chance, not by choice, but you do have a choice where to have your damaged vehicle repaired, and that choice is Autocraft Collision and Graphics in York. It's your vehicle, it's your choice.
Crossroads Awards and Gifts in York. Whether you need a trophy, a medal, a plaque, or a banner, they are sure to have an award perfect for your need. Crossroads Awards in York on 6th Street.
Grand Central Foods of York is proud of local athletes and the hard work they put in. Grand Central Foods, hometown loyal, hometown proud, hometown strong.
G-Force Car Wash is located in York, just north of Walmart, and offers a variety of services, including touchless and soft-touch automatic washes, self-service bays, and free vacuums.
For an authentic experience in culture and cuisine, come to La Casina. Call La Casina at 402-362-0356 or come try the food at La Casina across from Penner's in York.
Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
Stinger Plumbing in York believes in a higher standard, providing customers what they want and offering knowledge and expertise to get them exactly what they need. Stinger Plumbing in York.
Sapp Brothers Travel Center is your stop for fuel, food, and gifts. With special sales monthly in their travel center, delicious food from Lucille's famous fried chicken. That's Sapp Brothers Travel Center, north of the interstate in York.
Back here, now in the bottom of the fifth, Lincoln Chick-fil-A up to the plate. And this is going to be a grounder to lead it off. Over to the shortstop, and the throw out to first base for the first out. And that was Braxton Glines. Oh, they never mind. I thought I saw the umpire motion the out over there, but I must have been seeing something.
There was an error on the shortstop. Wasn't able to field it.
We're just seeing things here now after 12 games. And now a wild pitch. Catcher can't find it, so this will advance the runner now to second here. So Glines, again, safe at first. My apologies.
Now batting number
and then
22,
steals that one. Not a hit, though. We're going to give it E6. Is that right? Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
So now nobody out, and this is Fiddler, who doubled the last time and then scored a run after a following double from Cruz Fiddler. So this is Colt Fiddler here. Now strike two, 1-2 the count. Roten the pitch. Low for ball 2. Roten obviously getting up there in the pitch count as well. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Alton Roten picks up the strikeout. His third.
Yep. His third of the game.
Fiddler.
And now a runner still on second base. And this is Cruz Fiddler, who pops this one up toward right field. And the right fielder comes up, grabs it for the out. Now 2 gone in the inning.
Cruz Fiddler flies out to right field for out number 2.
4-2 the score.
7, Owen Hawley.
Bottom of the 5th. And now up to bat is Owen Hawley, the third baseman. This one just finds the outside part of the zone in there for strike 1. This one low and outside, misses for ball 1. Fiddler.
Ooh, hit a pole.
This one back foul. Ding.
Ding.
That hit the top of the pole, or was that?
I think it might have been the top
Very
of the pole,
top.
like the.
Oh, okay.
That.
One of those, yeah.
Oh, almost
This
hits
one,
the pitcher.
yes, it does, but
Oh,
he
but
gets
it-
away from it.
No
Good glove
way.
there by the second baseman, and he gets the out. What a play there at second.
No way. That bounced off the second base bag, ricocheted to the second baseman, and then Lopez is able to make the
Good play.
fantastic play. So you could, I mean, it's 2-3 put out, but it's more like a 2 bag to 2 to 3 put out.
Yeah, that's incredible. And I just saw the replay up here behind us. So that ends the bottom of the 5th as Lincoln Chick-fil-A leaves a runner on, no runs, and it's still a 4-2 ball game here in the Vincent Classic Senior Legion Championship game, brought to you here on Cool Radio and Strive TV by Dan's Construction, York Boot and Repair, Patina Studios, and Cornerstone Bank. We're through 5, and we're back for the 6th inning right after this.
Cornerstone Bank is committed to providing you game-changing solutions for your financial needs. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Patina Studios in York are your flooring experts. Check them out for carpet, tile, and even natural stone. A proud sponsor of the York Cornerstone Kings. If you can dream it, we can do it.
See Jensen Lumber Company in York for all your building and renovation projects and find all the services and products you need. Jensen Lumber Company is there to serve you.
Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
When you're just getting started as an ag producer, it's important that you surround yourself with experienced professionals to help you along the way. That's exactly why you should choose Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Patina Studios in York are your flooring experts. Check them out for carpet, tile, and even natural stone. A proud sponsor of the York Cornerstone Kings. If you can dream it, we can do it.
6th inning here at the Vincent Senior Classic Championship game on Cool Radio and Strive TV. Parker Size and Noah Boyd back with you as Omaha South is up now. Down by 2 runs here in the top of the 6th. This one hit well to left center for the leadoff man. Can't make the catch back there. It's going to be a double to start this one out for Omaha South. The leadoff man, Lou Hoadley. He's had a great tournament, too, this week as well.
Yeah, Hoadley is getting it done. He has been such a good leadoff man for this Omaha South team.
Just what you want here, down by 2 and getting late in this ball game. Of course, this championship game, 7 innings. There's no time limit, so that doesn't matter here for the championship game. But obviously with the run rules and stuff like that still in place. But, you know, getting late, however, and a big hit right there for post 3-3-1. Now Caleb Williams up to the plate.
Ooh, looked to bunt, but pulled it back when he saw it was coming close to him.
So 1-0 the count. He's been stellar in the field this week at center mainly. Came into pitch too in their game last night against Geneva. Now 1-1 the count. Williams puts the bunt down. Good one right down the third base line. This could be safe. Yep, everybody's safe. As the pitcher tries to go and collect it, he can't get there.
With a bunt for a hit.
So that is a bunt for a hit.
That was a really good hit. Oh, really good bunt.
Yep.
Place bunt. And he's got the speed to beat it out, 9 out of 10 times.
Now batting number 20, Ryan Hannigan.
So now it's Ryan Hannigan. His team down by 2 runs. The tying run now with Williams over on first base as Mason Dawes, the pitcher here, tries to throw over to first.
My guess is I would expect Williams to be stealing very early in this count. If not, maybe the first pitch.
There he goes.
Yep.
There he goes. Pass ball, and this will
and he's rounding second.
Score at least 1 run. There's the throw to third. Not in time. Williams gets all the way around from first to second and then to third on the stolen bases after the wild pitch. And the runner from third base, Hoadley, is going to come in to score. And it's just a 1-run ball game now, 4-3. And now that tying run at third base here for South Omaha.
Yeah, and Lincoln gonna bring in their infield to try to cut that runner off at home.
Now the batter is Nolan Wall.
Yeah, Wall today, it's Hannigan.
Or Hannigan, pardon.
Yeah,
Yep, Ryan
Hannigan
Hannigan.
also 0 for on the day though. 0 for 2.
Another wild pitch, but Williams didn't commit to that one to get home. Probably smart.
Yeah, I think he's got the speed to do it, but it's smart knowing that you're the tying run and you're in the 6th inning. You only have so many outs to work with. Don't risk it if you don't have to, especially with the heart of your order right now.
And it's a 3-0 count here to Hannigan. And the next one for Dawes outside, and that walks Hannigan to put runners on the corners here for Omaha post 3-3-1. Now that'll bring up Nolan Wall, the second baseman, but we're going to have a mound visit here.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to be for a pitching change. I think it's going to discuss whether or not this Chick-fil-A team wants to set up in a double play depth in order to get the the double play in order, or if you want your infield in, give up that runner going to second so that if it does get hit, you can cut the tying run down at home, or at least looking back at 3 and go to 1. It's what my guess is on what they're talking about. We're going to find out here real soon whether or not what this defensive positioning is going to look like. And looks like they're going to have the infield in, and they're going to give up that, more than likely give up that base at second for the runner at first. Runner at first probably going to be stealing close early in the count.
There's nobody out, and a bunt trying to be put down here by Nolan Wall.
Second, now batting
That'll be a strike. The catcher drops the ball, and then now the runner is going to advance to second base, so stolen base there for Hannigan. And now 2 runners in scoring position.
Yeah. Tying run at third, leading run at second.
Already 1 run here in the inning for Omaha. This one's going to get chopped right to short.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's going to throw to first.
Oh,
my
but he's
goodness.
Wow.
He had the shortstop caught the ground ball off the bounce. He had a runner right behind him. He could have tagged out and then threw to first to get the second out. Instead, everybody's going to be safe.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
That's if you're
So everyone's
yeah,
safe.
If you're Lincoln, that's pretty unfortunate. Everyone is safe. No outs now. Bases loaded here for Colt Fiddler. And he fouls the first one back for strike one.
Yeah.
So, again, just a ground ball there by
exactly what they wanted to.
Yeah, this is Dalton Roten up, by the way, not Fiddler. It was wrong team. Nolan Wall had a grounder right to shortstop, and then Short could have turned around. Here's another grounder to him. It gets to the outfield, though. This scores a run, the tying run. Here comes the leading run. The throw home is a little bit off, and now Omaha South with the lead. The ball goes past the catcher, and runners are now at second and third. And a 4-3 lead, now 5-4 lead here for the visitors. Omaha South in the top of the sixth inning here at the championship game. What a wild sequence. Felt like we've said that a couple of times here for this game. Wild sequence, and that will play two more runs here for post 3-3-1, and now Josue Lopez up to the plate.
Big bat. I know he's not looked great today, but that's all you need to do right there.
Yep, here's a chopper, a line out to the center field. Center fielder can't make the throw home, and another run comes in for Omaha South, an RBI single for Lopez. And that'll bring up Alex Tapia. Runners now on first and second.
Nice sac fly there for Lopez.
You got him? Yeah, no. Yeah, it was a hit. It
was
not caught in the outfield.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought that he caught from. Man, I'm losing it.
Alex Tapia.
We all are.
I thought that he caught that thing.
Nope. It was short of him. He had caught it off the bounce. No.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can't see it.
Well, and then the sun glare too. That the angle we have, it's kind of tough.
It's not great. That's why it looked like he got him there. Plus, both of the runners looked like they were tagging up.
Second strike now here. This is number 5, Alex Tapia at the plate. Still nobody out and bases, well, not quite loaded. There's a runner on second and third.
But great scoring position for Omaha South, and they still have no outs.
Mason Dawes still trying to work through this inning. This is another shot to center, and another one hits the ground, and another run comes through. And that's
with an RBI
RBI single. Here comes Omaha South, now 5 runs in the inning to take a 3-run lead. And their first 5 batters in the order have all scored.
Yeah, everyone so far here today has scored. Everybody has made their way onto base, and it's been good. What they have now, they have 6 hits here this inning.
Now it's Zane Carroll coming to the plate.
And they're taking advantage of the catcher not throwing down to second either, so they're just second base is open.
Yeah. Pitch here by Dawes.
Well, that's
going to hit high toward the pitcher in the field, and he makes the grab for out number 2. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Out number what's felt like we've had a couple outs. No, that's his first out of the inning. So Carroll will fly out. They went through 7 batters there before that first out. Now the 9-hole hitter, Roger Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez 0 for 2 on the day, but with how hot Omaha South is, I would not be surprised if he finds a way to get a knock.
This one almost got away from catcher Rodensel, but he grabs it. It's a ball, now 2-0. In there for strike 1, now 2-1. Lopez on third and Tapia on second. Here for Omaha South. Here's a ground ball right to the first baseman. He does get the grab, runs over to the bag, gets there in time for the second out, but another run comes through.
Rodriguez grounds out to Bokelman for the unassisted out for out number 2.
And that scores Lopez.
Will score.
Now a 4-run
Lopez
lead
on the play.
here for Omaha South, 8-4 in the top of the 6th. They've plated 6 runs here in the inning.
14, Lou Hoadley.
And now back up top of the order, Lou Hoadley, who led off this inning with a double. Now back up to the plate. This time he hits one high just to the second baseman, and he makes the grab here for the third out of the inning. But Omaha South does some damage here and takes a 4-run lead late in this Vincent Senior Classic Championship game. It's going to be Lincoln Chick-fil-A up with their bats in the bottom of the 6th, down by 4 runs when we come back after this quick timeout on Cool Radio and Strive TV.
Patina Studios in York are your flooring experts. Check them out for carpet, tile, and even natural stone. A proud sponsor of the York Cornerstone Kings. If you can dream it, we can do it. Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754. G-Force Car Wash is located in York, just north of Walmart, and offers a variety of services, including touchless and soft-touch automatic washes, self-service bays, and free vacuums. Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
Cool Radio and Max Country warmly welcomes all the teams participating in York in the Vincent Senior Classic. UBC, Lincoln Lutheran, York, SOS, Geneva, Aurora, Louisville, Weeping Water, and Omaha South. Good luck to the teams and a sincere thanks to all of our sponsors that makes covering this tournament possible. Dance Construction, York Boot and Repair, Patina Studios, G-Force Car Wash, Copsa Odie CPAs and Advisors, La Cocina, Edgewater Insurance in Osceola, Jansen Ford, Jensen Lumber, Hamilton Communications, and Midwest Bank in York.
G-Force Car Wash is located in York, just north of Walmart, and offers a variety of services, including touchless and soft-touch automatic washes, self-service bays, and free vacuums.
For an authentic experience in culture and cuisine, come to La Cocina. Call La Cocina at 402-362-0356 or come try the food at La Cocina across from Penner's in York.
Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
Bottom of the 6th inning here on Strive TV and Cool Radio, the final game of the Vincent Senior Legion Baseball Classic. Right here, brought to you in part by Dan's Construction, York Boot and Repair, Patina Studios, and a Cornerstone Bank. Also would like to shout out our other sponsors of this tournament throughout the 12 games here: G-Force Car Wash, Copsa Odie, CPAs and Advisors, La Cocina, Edgewater Insurance in Osceola, Jansen Ford, Jensen Lumber, and Midwest Bank. New guy out there for Omaha South as well at the mound.
Nolan Wall.
Nolan Wall will come over from second base to pitch.
The new noodle.
Oh, not second. Sorry. Short. Yep, thank you. Got it. That's right. Lopez at second. So, yeah, he comes from third base, rather, to pitch. Wall. All right, 8-4, his team with the lead. And the leadoff man here in this inning for Chick-fil-A is Dawson Gerber. 7-8-9 due up here, the bottom of the order in this bottom of the 6th.
Gerber 2 for 2 so far. He has a hit and a double.
Wants one of those again. Wild ball past the pitcher there, or past the catcher. 2-1 the count.
Just a little over the head of the catcher.
2-1. Wall delivers this one low for ball 3. So Roten's day came to a close. He had, 3 strikeouts? Just 3 through 5 innings, but did a solid job. I think allowed, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 hits?
Yeah, 6.
8 hits.
5. 6,
yeah, 9
7,
hits.
8.
9 hits.
Yeah, 9 hits. Right around in there. 9 hits. Only gave up the 4 runs.
Yep. Now a 3-2 full count here to the batter. Gets him out. Swing and a miss.
Gerber retired
for Dawson Gerber, and he's retired. That brings up Michael Lockey.
That'll bring to the plate number 2, Michael Lockey.
Isn't there a Olympic swimmer? Ryan Lochte?
Ryan Lochte.
Oh, Lochte.
Lochte.
Okay, never mind.
You said Olympic, and I was like, Michael Phelps? What?
No, this is the other one.
Michael Lockey. Yeah, Ryan Lochte.
Lochte, not Lockey. Lockey, 0 for on the day.
Swing and a miss there for strike 2. One of the best swimmer names of all time, Mark Spitz. Isn't that the guy from the 70s, 80s, Olympic swimmer? Mark Spitz.
Interesting.
No reason to bring that up. I don't know why I brought it up. 2-1 now.
Because we were talking about Olympic swimmers.
I just didn't think I'd bring up Mark Spitz today.
Yeah,
That's
I'd
all
never.
I
didn't even know you. I mean, I didn't know who Mark Spitz was.
Look him up. He had a pretty good mustache.
How do you know who Mark Spitz is?
He's a legend. He's one of the greatest gold medal winners of all time. He had the record, I think, before Michael Phelps broke it.
Huh.
Outside here on the pitch, 2-2. I hope I'm right. People listening or watching
that
at
are
home might be
huge
screaming
Spitz
at their
fans are gonna be commenting on our Facebook pages saying, "No, you're wrong, Parker. This isn't correct."
Wall the pitch here on a 2-2. This outside now full 3-2. Bottom of the 6th. Lincoln Chick-fil-A down by 4 runs now after Omaha South put up 6 in the top of this inning. Needs to try to build that back here. This is going to be a walk on the full count for the batter here, Michael Lockey.
Lockey with the walk.
So 1 on, and Preston Rodensel heads to the plate.
That'll bring the plate number 4, Preston Rodensel.
Rodensel today, 0 for on the day, but he did reach safely in the 4th off of the error on the shortstop.
Swing and a miss there on the pitch by Wall. That was a little bit outside, but swung on. Now strike 1.
Ooh.
This one wild past the catcher and advance to second here for Lockey.
Give that as a passed ball.
Another one now, 2-1 with 1 out here in the inning. Wall delivers. Rodensel has to nudge out of the way a little bit. That high and inside for ball 3. It should be, I think, 3-1.
Yeah,
yep,
3-1. Might be able to get on. Here is Rodensel, if he can get on. Well, regardless if he gets on or not, Dawes will be up to bat next, and that is pretty good hitter that we've got there, Dawes. That top of the order for the Chicks really is just really good.
Fouled back here, now 2 strikes, full count 3-2, and yeah, when Lincoln can get up to that top of the order. Just 1 out here in the inning, and a 3-2 count here to Preston Rodensel. Nolan Wall at the mound. here for Omaha South. The pitch up high for ball 4. Now 2 on base here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, back-to-back walks.
Based on balls for Rodensel.
And as we're waiting for the next batter, I'm looking over at your screen
here's
right
Mark
now.
Spitz.
And you have Mark Spitz. You're not wrong. He's got a mustache that's impressive.
He had 7 gold medals in the 1972 Olympics. So he
how much does Phelps have?
I think what did he get? 6 maybe? 6 or 7? I don't know. Well, in one game. Phelps, I think, has the most gold medals
he
of
has
all
the
time.
most of all time.
He passed Spitz, but I think Spitz still might have the most for one Olympic Games.
Gotcha.
I don't know that.
Wow.
I may stand corrected, but either way, here's the pitch. Let's get off that subject. And here's the pitch low for ball 1.
Oh, no.
It's wild. This is going to advance some runners here for Chick-fil-A. So now runners on second and third after the pitch gets behind the catcher. Leadoff batter here, Dawes at the plate. Can kind of start to feel some momentum sway a little bit.
It's like you took the words right out of the PA guy's mouth.
I did. It's a tiny room. We can all hear each other. We're all 2-1 now. Called me out. Dang it.
I'm sure people heard him say it,
He probably
actually,
did, yeah.
before you said
Yeah.
it.
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm just reporting facts.
There you go.
2-1 now, 1 out, and a runner on second and third here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. And another foul back, now 2-2.
And it is still just so nice outside.
Yeah, still.
It's been a great day all day for the final day of this tournament.
Completely still. Not a breath of wind outside.
Perfect. Perfect baseball weather. Perfect, anything to be outside type of weather.
Mason Dawes at the plate. Should be 2-2, right? I think. Maybe not. Outside.
Full count?
Yeah, full count 3-2, but the
We'll
board
wait
says
and
3-1.
see what the umpire says. I'm waiting to see. 3-2? Full count? Yep.
Runners on second and third in scoring position here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. Can Dawes draw a hit? Nope, he's going to draw a walk. And now bases loaded here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. 1 run's already came through. It's 8-5.
The bases loaded. That'll bring
And now the tying run here in this bottom of the 6th inning is on first base. We're going to have a mound visit here for Omaha.
The winning run, or leading run at the plate. We're going to wait and see what Omaha South decides to do. Looks like they're going out there and trying to fix the mound a little bit. Might just have some discomfort on the mound with the dirt not being able to get planted how you want to as a pitcher, and I guess we're gonna. I don't think anything else of it. Just going out there to fix the mound, really.
Needs some fixing. So 1 out. And bases still loaded here. We got here Bokelman now up to the plate.
Good block by the catcher. Not able to exactly keep it in front of him, but able to keep it in the vicinity of home plate.
Count 1-0. Bases loaded here for Bokelman. And the pitch, strike 1. Right now it's Lockie on third, Rodensel on second, and Dawes on first.
Bolkelman at the plate.
The last 3 batters have been walked, too, to load these bases. Here's a strike. Strike 2, 1-2.
Yeah, and Bolkelman, he's 2 for 3 here on the day. 2 base hits. Base hit would really help the Chicks out here today.
Yep. All right, now here's the 1-2 as this one is fouled off to the left side. Will go out of play, and the count stays.
Ooh.
Strike 3 called.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Wow is correct.
Second out of the inning.
That'll bring to the plate.
Score stays as it is now, 8-4 with 2 outs.
We're not biased to any of these teams, right? But we can be unbiased to the umpires, and we can. That was a little outside there on that call.
So now the next batter up here is Braxton Glines, who started the game pitching for Lincoln. First pitch low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss on a low ball there for strike 1. Count 1-1 here. 2 outs in the inning. Lincoln needs to put something up here in this bottom of the 6th. Time called. One and one. Here's the pitch. This fouled, pushed foul off to the right. And now 1-2. Now a big pitch coming up here for Omaha South. For Nolan Wall. Another time called. Second one this at bat here for Glines. Be Colt Fiddler on deck here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. With the 1-2 coming up here to Glines. And this one, he's going to hit the center. Center fielder there tracking it down, makes the catch for the 3rd out. No runs come in for Lincoln Chick-fil-A in this bottom of the 6th inning. A big inning here for Nolan Wall, as he was in definitely a not great situation. Bases were loaded. There were no hits in the inning. All of them got on base via a walk, and they were all left on. And it's going to be a 4-run lead for Omaha South as we finish the 6th inning, and now we're off to the final inning here of the Vincent Senior Classic in 2024 with Omaha South owning a 8-4 lead. We'll be back for the 7th inning next. You're listening to the Vincent Senior Classic on Cool Radio or watching on Strive TV.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
Get your car or truck repaired right the first time at Lavander's Body Shops in Grand Island, Hastings, St. Paul, North Platte, Kearney, York, Omaha, and their newest location in Seward.
2468. Who do we appreciate? High Tech Auto, High Tech Auto, High Tech Auto. Rah, rah, rah. Go to High Tech Auto on the curve in York.
Cornerstone Bank is committed to providing you game-changing solutions for your financial needs. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Patina Studios in York are your flooring experts. Check them out for carpet, tile, and even natural stone. A proud sponsor of the York Cornerstone Kings. If you can dream it, we can do it.
See Jensen Lumber Company in York for all your building and renovation projects and find all the services and products you need. Jensen Lumber Company is there to serve you.
Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
Shout out to Brett here for the foul ball collection and the scoreboard here at the Vincent Senior Classic in the championship game, putting up a championship performance out there. He's going to continue it.
That's a championship mindset.
That's right.
Right there.
So it's 8-4 here in the top of the 7th of the championship game with the Vincent Senior Classic. Omaha South, the visitors, are leading off here in the inning.
Leading off, number 21, Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams to start this off.
Right guy you want to have leading off this last inning, potential inning for you too, is the guy who, I mean, he's 3 for 3 on the day, and he's thrown out, I don't know, a couple runners today too. A couple runners this tournament.
Yeah, he's had a terrific day in the field, terrific tournament in the field. 1-0 count here.
This is same pitcher or new pitcher for Chick-fil-A?
This is a new guy
37?
out there, number 37. I was just about to mention, but Dane Porchy out there.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
Oh, yes,
for
because
Chick-fil-A.
I remember
Dane
Porchy. We talked about how maybe it is Porsche, but it is not Porsche.
I don't think so. This one popped up into the air to
Could be
center.
trouble.
Could be. Second baseman falls down, can't make the grab. Runner's going to try to get to second. It's going to get past, and he is safe, and the runner is hurt over there at second base. That's Williams, right?
Yeah.
So maybe just a little slow to get up, but he does rise up, kind of holding his right elbow over there. Right arm.
They need him in the outfield, that's for sure. He is heart and soul of this team, it feels like.
It appears like he's going to stay out there.
Yeah, just giving his, the Evo Shield stuff to his coach. So it must be okay. Just a little shaking up on that slide. Yeah, he is, oh man, he's
fast.
got some lightning speed to him.
Well, the new batter here is Ryan Hannigan, the lefty. And this one he chops right back to the pitcher. Checks over at second, makes sure that runner's not going, then throws the first for the out there. 1-3 put out there for...
Good play by the pitcher as well to be able to, field his position and check the runner, make sure he's not going, and then have a clean throw over to first.
So one out here in the inning, and this brings up Nolan Wall, who's been pitching in relief here for Omaha South. Runner's going to go. Williams steals to third, and he's there in time. Maybe another one comes through. It goes past the third baseman. Here comes the throw home. He's out. Got him. And Williams wants some answers there at home plate. That's just some hard running there, and he does seem hurt. That right arm kind of looks like it's bothering Williams as he heads to the dugout. Does not pick up the run as he can't get home after the pass ball over to third base. The throw out there from the third baseman for Chick-fil-A. Holly over to the catcher, Rodensel, for the out. 2 outs in the inning now. And who knows? I mean, that could come up big later on.
Yeah, I love the aggressiveness, though. You're up. Why not try to go for that extra insurance run, but ends up not working out this time for Omaha.
Now 0-2. Here's a ground ball to short. Shortstop grabs it, throws to first for the out, and that will do it for the top of the 7th. It's a 4-run lead for Omaha South. Lincoln Chick-fil-A down by 4. Needs to make them all up to send it to extras or finish this one off if they can pick up 5. We'll find out what happens next in the bottom of the 7th of the championship game of the Vincent Senior Legion Baseball Classic here in York.
When you're just getting started as an ag producer, it's important that you surround yourself with experienced professionals to help you along the way. That's exactly why you should choose Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Patina Studios in York are your flooring experts. Check them out for carpet, tile, and even natural stone. A proud sponsor of the York Cornerstone Kings. If you can dream it, we can do it. Dan's Construction in York is the largest bale and dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402 362-6754. G-Force Car Wash is located in York, just north of Walmart, and offers a variety of services, including touchless and soft-touch automatic washes, self-service bays, and free vacuums. Dan's Construction in York is the largest bail-in dealer in the state. Call Dan for your contracting needs at 402-362-6754.
Cool Radio and Max Country warmly welcomes all the teams participating in York in the Vincent Senior Classic. UBC, Lincoln Lutheran, York, SOS, Geneva, Aurora, Louisville, Weeping Water, and Omaha South. Good luck to the teams and a sincere thanks to all of our sponsors that makes covering this tournament possible. Dance Construction, York Boot and Repair, Patina Studios, G-Force Car Wash, Copsa Odie CPAs and Advisors, La Cocina, Edgewater Insurance in Osceola, Jansen Ford, Jensen Lumber, Hamilton Communications, and Midwest Bank in York.
Bottom of the 7th inning, Lincoln Chick-fil-A needs to make up 4 runs here to send it to extras, or it's going to be Omaha South winning their first Vincent Senior Classic here in York. Lincoln Chick-fil-A, they were the champions in 2021 and in 2015 here at the Vincent Classic, and it's like it's going to be a lot of work for them to come back.
Might just let everybody know that immediately following the game.
So here we are, our 12th final game of the Vincent Classic, maybe the final half inning, and
3 final outs.
We've made it through here, Noah. 12 games and 65,000 innings. No, not that much.
Just about, actually. That's 95% accurate.
I'd like to give some shout-outs as well to the people at Strive TV. Nathan over here, he's been with us for a lot of the games. Eric and Danielle have helped out as well with Strive. And Rod Woods right next to us here in the press box. He's been the PA guy for all of these games.
Yeah. Talking just as much as us.
Yep. So bottom of the 7th, and Chick-fil-A, I mean, what's the mode of attack here if you're the Chicks?
It's tough to say. I mean, you have a really good heart of your order here. You've got both the Fiddlers and Holly, and I mean, Holly hasn't been on base yet, but the Fiddlers had those huge doubles earlier in the game in the 3rd. So probably, you know, if you see your pitch, hit it, and you know, rather go down swinging than go down looking.
And Omaha here at the mound. Nolan Wall trying to finish this one off. The leadoff guy, Fiddler, sees the first one go to a ball, 1-0. Next pitch low, ball 2, 2-0.
8-4, so the Chicks have a lot to do here.
Swung on for strike 1.
Definitely not impossible, though. We've seen many teams come back to get back into the ball games down a plethora of runs.
Big one that comes to mind here in this tournament was Aurora against the Louisville Weeping Water. Aurora ended up losing the game by 5. They gave up 5 runs in the 7th, but they needed to put up they need to cover 5 runs in the 5th. They ended up scoring 6 in the 6th inning to tie it up and get to that 7th inning.
It was impressive. Definitely not an easy thing to do.
Now a full count here to the leadoff man, Colt Fiddler. This would be big for Lincoln Chick-fil-A to get the leadoff guy on base. It'd also be big for Omaha South if they can get the first guy out. 3-2. Swung on and missed for a strikeout. Nolan Wall has 1 down here in the bottom of the 7th.
Colt Fiddler retired for out number 1.
So now it's Cruz Fiddler to the plate.
That brings the plate number 1, Cruz Fiddler.
He is 1 for 2 with the double, or 1 for 3 with the double.
Yep. Good start to the inning if you're Omaha South, though.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly how you wanted to start this.
Here's the pitch. Up high for ball 1 to Fiddler. One and one now the count. As Wall on the 1-1. Swung on. Did that hit him? And then he swung, but did that hit the hand or something?
I think it might have hit him, but, if you swing and it hits you, that's it's a strike. It hurts you a lot more, but it's still a strike.
So 1-2 now here to Cruz Fiddler for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. Wall, the pitch up and out for ball 2. Pitch there, now outside, ball 3. Count is full. 3-2. Wall sets, fires. Oh, this is just too tall for ball 4, and that walks Cruz Fiddler and puts him on base. Coming up now, Owen Hawley. And there'll be a quick visit here with the catcher and the pitcher here for post 3-3-1 Omaha.
Got a couple butterflies, it looks like.
Yeah, they've just been hanging out, flying right in front of the camera.
Yeah, kind of cool.
That. So probably just a quick talk just to reset some things with the catcher and the pitcher. With one out, and now it's Owen Hawley to the plate, third base.
Double play would end it, by the way. Got to be wary of that.
As Wall sets, delivers the first pitch low for ball 1. One and 0 with a runner on first. Bottom of the 7th. This gets past the catcher. No run over there, though, for the base runner at first, so he'll stay it there. And it's now 1-1. Wall, the pitch. This one fouled back now by Hawley. Now 1-2 the count.
Yeah, strike away from the final out of the game. Double play from ending it.
This one low now, ball 2, and we're evened up at 2-2. It's Fiddler over there on Cruz Fiddler over there on first. Hawley at the plate. Another one low. Now ball 3. Is this the third straight at bat with a full count? Or no, I don't think the first one went full, but second straight at least. Full count. Last one was a walk on the full count pitch for Wall. See what he does this time with one out in the bottom of the 7th. It's swung on. It's grounded to the outfield, and this will go down as a hit for Lincoln, and will just advance the runner there from first to second. Hawley with a single, and here we go.
Tough play for that third baseman, and just gets scorched through there.
Got a pinch, or maybe this would be a pinch runner coming in.
Pinch runner. So.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first base, number 9, Micah Prachel.
Micah Prachel coming in now for the pinch run at first base. Fiddler still over there at second. And now the batter, Dawson Gerber.
Gerber 2 for 3. He has a hit and a double. Double was back in the 4th.
Now batting number 23,
tipped
Dawson
there,
Gerber.
foul. Count 0-1. There's a strike. Strike 2. Catcher tried to, or thought about throwing over there to first, but did not. So it's 0-2 here to Gerber with 1 out in the inning. Swings and misses for strike 3. And now there are 2 outs. And we've got the umpire here behind home plate talking with one of the fans here, trying to calm them down, and it's definitely getting heated here now.
Getting heated. I mean, down to the last out, and I mean, that was the Chick-fil-A side, and, you know, I'm not saying umpires ever favorite one team because of fans, but it doesn't help your chances when you're not on the good side of the umpire.
Omaha South with the pitch low.
Michael Lockie.
Fans really just, whoever was saying that, really just lucky they didn't get ejected there.
Yep. So Lockie here, maybe the last chance for Lincoln Chick-fil-A, needs to put something out there. With 2 outs. This one grounded towards second. Second baseman, he might not get it to the play. He won't. It's going to be a pass ball, and this will score a run for Chick-fil-A and keep this one going. Now runners on first and third here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. That was a really slow ground ball that it just took way too long there for the second baseman to cleanly grab that, throw it over to first. And so now we are just 3 runs away if you're Lincoln Christian.
The tying run is at the plate now, and that is
Preston Rodensel.
Yeah, Rodensel. Yep. Sorry, I was trying to look at my thing. Rodensel, he is 0 for on the day. Did reach base on a walk and an error.
2 outs. First pitch fouled back for strike 1.
Preston Rodensel.
Rodensel's reached base twice today on an error and on a walk. This one near him, he has to duck out of the way. It's 1-1. One and 1 with 2 outs. Wall the pitch. This one fouled back. Now 1-2. And now Chick-fil-A down to their final strike. One and 2. Bottom of the 7th. Nolan Wolf, see what he does here. Throws it just outside for ball 2.
It was close. Really close. I mean, it could have gone either way. Umpire could have called him out for strike 3. Could have called a ball. Ends up getting called as a ball.
So 2-2. Here to Rodensel. If he can get on, it'd be the top of the order for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. This well outside, a wild pitch will score another run. 2-run game. 8-6. And if you're the pitcher here, Nolan Wall, got to be thinking, how do I get out of this?
Just, I mean, at this point, just throw it down the middle and hope for the best.
3-2 here.
Because you're either going to get some sort of contact and hopefully get an out, or you might blow it past him.
3-2. Rodensel at the plate. Runner at second. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. And we stay going.
Base on balls for Rodensel.
So now it's the top of the order with Mason Dawes to the plate.
Does look like Rodensel will have his courtesy runner come out. That's number 30.
Your attention, please. Courtesy running at first base will be number 30, Evan Hawley.
That's the tying run over there at first, Evan Hawley.
Yeah.
And a winning run potentially for Mason Dawes.
Number 11, Mason Dawes.
Yeah, Dawes on the day so far. 2 hits, a strikeout, and a walk. But that strikeout, he did find a way to get on base when it was the pass ball.
Wall gets this one up high for the first pitch at this at-bat, and it's 1-0. Wall, the pitch. This flew out to the second through the shortstop, and he makes the catch, and that will do it. Jordan's Studio posts 3-3-1. The team from Omaha South are the 2024 Vincent Senior Classic champions. They win it 8-6 over Lincoln Chick-fil-A. What a ball game. What a fight right to the end here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A. It obviously wasn't enough for them, but what a good game between two good teams here in Summer Legion Ball.
Yeah, what a great game. I mean, able to see this one come through to the end, have arguably the best 2 teams here tonight. And it showed Omaha South just taking the top off of this one, and it really came for them on that big 6th inning where they were able to bring 6 guys around to win the ball game, I would say. That's really what did it for them.
There's a point where Lincoln Chick-fil-A was up 4-1 in the game, and then, those 6 runs came through. And then it was 8-4, and then 2 runs here for Lincoln Chick-fil-A in the bottom of the 7th, but they just couldn't get the next 2 runs to go. They left a couple of on, and that's going to be the game here. What a tournament it was. Omaha South, what a tournament they had. They won really 3 7-inning games, 3 kind of barn burners. Could have gone either way. They had to walk off Louisville Weeping Water in their first game, and then they won in 7 innings over Geneva late last night in one of the semifinal games. And then, obviously, here, a tough 7-inning game in the championship against Lincoln Chick-fil-A. So, Omaha South will collect the champions medals. Lincoln Chick-fil-A will take the runner-up medals.
Number 3, Miles Watson.
As they're going to go through all the team stuff out here. So we're going to wrap up our broadcast. No, this is a fun 4 days. Here's a long 4 days, marathon 4 days. But thanks a bunch for hanging out. Any final thoughts here on the tournament and the week here at the Vincent Classic?
You know, it was so much fun. I don't think I've called this much baseball in this amount of days in a very long time. So very exciting to be able to come out here, do that, be able to, we had some rain delays, a little bit of everything seen here, and we got to have this awesome championship game here tonight. Really fun to see, and I mean, just comes to show you that in baseball, it only takes 1 inning to get going, and if you can get hot at the right time, you can win a ball game.
One of the last things we'd like to do here is thank our sponsors of this Vincent Senior Legion Classic all tournament long. Our main title sponsors here on Strive TV and Cool Radio are Dan's Construction, York Boot and Repair, Patina Studios, and Cornerstone Bank. Also would like to thank G-Force Car Wash, Copsa Odie CPAs and Advisors, La Cocina, Edgewater Insurance in Osceola, Jansen Ford, Jensen Lumber, and Midwest Bank. Been a fun week here in York at the Vincent Senior Classic. Again, your champions, Jordan's Studio posts 3-3-1. The team from Omaha South wins it over Lincoln Chick-fil-A. For Noah Boyd, I'm Parker Siza. So long. Have a great rest of your Sunday and a great week coming up. And thanks for listening to this broadcast of the Vincent Senior Legion Baseball Classic on Max Country and Strive TV.
Dan's Construction.